Fostering children has been a lifelong mission for Julie and Will Rahm of Cincinnati, Ohio. For almost 10 years, they devoted themselves to providing care and love to children in need. A calling born out of their own inability to have biological children, Julie Rahm shared that instead of focusing on having their own child, they chose to dedicate their energy to helping children who required a stable, loving environment. We realized that becoming parents in the traditional sense wasn't in the cards for us at this time. Instead, we could offer a home and be a bridge for children while their biological parents worked toward reunification, Julie explained. Over the years, the Rahms opened their hearts and home to numerous children, but their lives changed in a profound and permanent way when they adopted 5 children who had been placed with them during the previous 3 years. These children, William, or Will, 12, Truth, 9, Mariana, 6, Cora, 3, and KJ2 had all faced challenging circumstances prior to meeting the Rahms. For Julie and Will, this adoption marked the beginning of a true family of their own, a moment of overwhelming joy and fulfillment. Julie described the official adoption celebration as a remarkable and emotional milestone. "I've always considered them my children, but having it made official brought an indescribable sense of relief and happiness," she said. Will, in truth, the eldest of the group, had been in foster care due to inadequate living conditions. In their previous home, when the Rahms first met them, they had already fostered several children for extended periods, but welcoming Will in truth was different. It was the start of something permanent. Later, Mariana joined the family in December 2015, followed by KJ and Cora in July 2016. From the very beginning, the Rahms made a promise to themselves and to the children. Once a child came into their family, they would never be uprooted again. They understood how crucial stability was for these children who had lost so much, and they committed to keeping them together, no matter what. During the adoption proceedings, one touching moment stood out that moved everyone present to tears. When the judge asked Cora how she felt about her foster father, she said with a smile, "I've never felt that he's my foster father. I only ever felt that he's my real father. I wouldn't choose anyone else for us." These words captured the depth of the bond the Rahms had formed with their children and the unconditional love that had grown over the years. On July 27th, in the courtroom of Judge Ralph Winkler at Hamilton County Probate Court, the adoption was finalized. Friends, family members, and even educators attended to celebrate the official unification of the Rahm family. Judge Winkler, who presided over the case, expressed his excitement for the Rahms and their newly expanded family. He acknowledged that through this adoption, the Rahms had permanently transformed the lives of 5 siblings, giving them the loving and secure environment they deserved. His hope was that the story of the Rahms would inspire more people to consider fostering or adopting children, recognizing the incredible impact one family can have on the lives of many. For Will, the eldest, seeing his old second-grade teacher, Ann Boyle, in the courtroom was a touching experience. Boyle had witnessed the Rahms' dedication from the start and praised them for the love and care they had shown from the very first day. She noted that the children's expressions were full of joy and vitality, a stark contrast to the melancholy that had been visible when they first came into foster care. The Rahms' commitment extended beyond basic care. They enrolled the children in Sunday school, encouraged participation in extracurricular activities, and nurtured their personal growth and happiness. With the adoption finalized, all 5 children officially took on the Rahms surname. Julie and Will also made practical investments in their growing family, including moving into a larger home and acquiring an SUV to accommodate everyone comfortably. The home became a space filled with laughter, learning, and unforgettable memories, where the children could thrive and build the stability they had longed for. In a similar story from Ohio, Robert Carter, a single father, adopted 5 siblings from foster care, demonstrating that love and commitment transcend traditional family structures. Carter welcomed his 5 foster children, Mariana, Michaela, Robert Jr., Giovanni, and Shantanti, into his home, ensuring they remained together despite past separations. Having experienced foster care himself and being separated from his 8 siblings at the age of 12, Carter understood the importance of keeping children united with their siblings. He spent months locating the children and reuniting them, ensuring that they could grow up as a family once again. For Carter, the first reunion after 6 months of separation was filled with tears and overwhelming emotion. He knew immediately that these children deserved to stay together forever. By January 2020, he had welcomed them all into his home, and by October 30th, he became their legal father, completing a 6-month adoption process. Over the past year, Carter and his children focused on building lasting memories, including celebrating birthdays, holidays, and even hosting themed events like Halloween parties. The children also explored their talents and interests, from dance and gymnastics to cheerleading and creating videos for TikTok, while continuing to excel academically. Carter emphasized the deep sense of responsibility and dedication that comes with adopting children. Although they were not his biological children, he learned to navigate challenges with patience and empathy. Recognizing that each child came with their own experiences and perspectives, he noted that while the children occasionally faced struggles, their presence brought purpose and joy to his life. On the worst days, who else would care for them if I didn't? They motivate me to stay focused and give my best as a father, he shared. Both the Rahms and Carter highlighted the transformative power of love, stability, and family. Their stories illustrate how foster children, given the right environment and care, can thrive and grow into happy, confident individuals. These narratives also serve as a reminder that adoption is not only about providing a home, but also about creating a lifelong bond, nurturing trust, and building a future filled with hope. Looking ahead, both families have plans to create more joyful experiences for the children. The Rahms hope to travel to Disney World and celebrate holidays with their extended families, creating memories that the children will cherish forever. Carter also looks forward to family trips and continuing to foster a sense of belonging and love within his household. Through these experiences, the children not only gain stability, but also the chance to enjoy a childhood filled with happiness. An opportunity. Ultimately, the stories of the Rahms and Carter families show that fostering and adoption can profoundly change lives. For the children and for the parents, they remind us that family is defined not by biology alone, but by love, commitment, and the willingness to open your heart to children in need. Their journeys encourage others to consider opening their homes and hearts to children who deserve a chance at a brighter future. These children, once living in uncertainty, now experience the warmth of a family that will support and love them unconditionally for the rest of their lives. If this story inspired you, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more heartwarming real-life stories. Comment below and tell us which part of these families' journeys touched your heart the most, and help spread hope and inspiration to others.